At first I was a bit skeptic since the transfer rate was around 40 to 60 megabits per second when I was transferring a file that's about 1 gigabyte. Normally my USB 3.0 Plus flash drive can do an easy 70 to 150 megabytes per second, there is no way a USB 3.0/SS can only do 40 to 60 megabits per second. After formatting my hard drive and making sure all my drivers are up to date, tada! I was getting over 130 megabits per second plus of transfer rate. I also did a real-world transfer and benchmark for you folks to see. Yes, this external hard drive is a sure buy. It's also really fast. This would literally save me hours of waiting for a transfer to finish. I separated disk 2 parts that saved my Mac copies. It works great so far for my PS4 Pro. I can update and while if it doesn't work I also got the extended warranty on it which I would get if I ordered anything. Added as promised. Note, the flashes on I had lots of media stored on a 2 TB drive that was running out of space. I bought this for Prime Day sale despite the reviews saying it died quickly on them. I just couldn't beat the price. I am here to gladly say that it has been running flawlessly and silently, noise would indicate dying. I use a Linksys EA9500 V2 smart Wi-Fi router. It did not recognize the drive at first. I reformatted it and still no change. I left it in for an hour and still no change. I then rebooted the router and it recognized only 2 TBs. After waiting another hour it then recognized all 5 TBs and instantly recognizes all 5 in the event it's unplugged, router loses power etc. Looking into the specs, this hard drive was stated to not even be compatible to be used on a router as. I'll try to edit this by adding an image when I get a chance. Before he got on again I only had the original Xbox One with 500 GB. In today's age realistically 500 GB is really only 3 to 4 games maybe because you know games are 100 GB each nowadays. Anyways it's a super simple setup and actually has been running perfectly for about 2 weeks now. The hard drive itself is super slim in general and way more portable than I had ever expected. It's legit 2/3 RDS the size of my iPhone 7 Plus. Only a small gripe with the actual storage size, on my Xbox One it reads 1.8 tablespoons fresh out of the box. But it's still a great but regardless. I thought I was gonna use up more than 1 terabyte but I've barely used more than 400 GB of it, including my Xbox's 500 gigabytes, total 900 GB. It has a very slight rumble and let me say again it's very slight, you won't notice it unless you live in a dungeon and play with no game audio, in which case you should seek the outside world. I'll include a photo of the games I've downloaded. I'm gonna be honest it's great so far, looks clean and sleek and I would probably purchase again or recommend to someone if they really needed a recommendation. Check out the video I inserted in order to figure out how to turn off the external hard drive as well to give your console some well-deserved rest. Takeaway, it's easy to use, plug in and hides pretty much anywhere perfectly. Click link in description for more reviews.